Hey, today I want to solve with you some rationalizing problems. And we're going to solve some limits with them, okay? So that means that, well, I've got my paper right here with some problems. And we need to rationalize the numerator or the denominator, okay? Either, both of them maybe, well, we don't know. So let's do it. The first problem, I have been trying it for quite some time because I just missed one sign and that screwed up everything. So let's see if you get it, okay? While I write, try solving it at home, okay? So let's do it. And we're gonna start with, this is the problem that I'm telling you about, the limit as x approaches to, in the function, 4 minus square root of 18 minus x over x minus 2, okay? So we know we can't plug in 2 because that would give us a division by 0. And what we need to do is multiply by the conjugate, top and bottom, the conjugate of the numerator in this case. This is just rationalizing. So we would get, we multiply 4 minus, plus, let's remember is the conjugate, square root of 18 minus x. Over the same thing, so we don't alter the initial expression. Okay, cool. And now let's FOIL everything. So first one, we have 4 times 4, this is 16. We have 4 times this expression plus 4 times the square root of 18 minus x. Now we switch to this one, minus the square root times 4. So we get minus 4 times square root of 18 minus x. And now simply the two square roots multiplied. So that would be minus square root of 18 minus x. And this one goes squared. And now we have the denominator too. So we get x times 4 for x. X times the square root, so we get plus x times square root of 18 minus x. I really recommend you place the parentheses in all of the, you could say maybe confusing, or maybe not confusing, but visually large expressions maybe, because I really screwed up with a sign in all of this because I didn't place a parentheses, okay? So you really want to be careful, okay? So place all the parentheses. So you have x times, we did x times this one, x times this one now. Minus 2 times 4. So we have minus 8 in another, let me close it here. Minus 2 times the square root. So we would get minus 2 times the square root of 18 minus x, okay? So this is a lot of algebra and we need to simplify that. So let's do it. So we have on the top, these two terms, they cancel out, they have opposite signs, and we get 16 minus the square cancels out the square root, and we get minus 18. Oh, remember, here's the, what was cool about it. In this case, it is not minus 18 plus minus x. That is something we need to take into account. This is as if we had a parenthesis right here. So we're multiplying the minus by the parenthesis. So that would be minus times positive 18. So that would be minus 18 minus times negative x. So we get plus x, okay? This little sign can change everything. You guys will see why. Now we divide, so let's simplify here. What you need to do is, if you see we've got a common factor of square root 18 minus 8, that is why the parentheses are useful, because you can see you're doing like a very explicit multiplication. So you have a common factor right there. So let's grab this. I'm gonna do it. I should do it right here. So let's grab that, and we're gonna say that it's equal to. We can take away from there. Wait, I have no, I doubt. Was this minus 8 inside this thingy? No, it was not, because we're multiplying minus 2 times 4, yeah. So let's do it. So we have a common factor, so it would be a square root of 18 minus 8 times minus 2. So minus 2 plus x. Plus x, yeah, should be right. And now the other common factor that we've got, a greatest common factor that we've got is 4. We've got here 4 times 2 minus 4 times 2 and 4 times x right here. So we would have plus 4 times minus 2. So we get minus 8. And now times plus x. Pretty cool. Now we can simplify this into, let me close this. And we can simplify this into, we've got, once again, 2 common factors. So we're going to have 4 plus square root of 18 minus x, parentheses, times, now these common factors. So it is minus 2 plus x. Cool. Now this would be the bottom, so we can plug that in here. We get 4 parentheses 4 plus square root of 18 minus x times minus 2 plus x. Now, why did I say that? It was very important that you were careful with the signs in this case. Well, if you see here, this would give us simply minus 2 plus x. And down here, we also have minus 2 plus x. So, well, we know those two, they would go out. We would get 4 plus the square root of 18 minus x times 2 minus 2. This looks like a c. Minus 2 plus x. So they go out. And we get that this is equal to 1 over 4 plus the square root of 18 minus x. And now here we can plug in 2 in that equation. That would allow us to get the right answer. So let's do that. We would get here the limit as x approaches to, in the function, I'm just gonna write this one, 1 over 4 plus the square root of 18 minus x is the same as if we plugged in 2 in this case, so we would get square root of 16, so this is equal to 1 over 4 plus square root of 16. This is just gonna be 4 plus 4 is the same as 1 over 8. And this is our answer. This is gonna be our answer for this limit.